Hey guys, I'm Jake from today'siphone.com, and we got a lot of stuff going on this week, so let's get started. First, you may have noticed that I have donned the national color of Verizon in honor of what seems to be the imminent announcement of the Verizon iPhone. Now, there have been a number of stories that, when put together, basically confirm that the Verizon iPhone is coming. The first one comes from Verizon themselves. They sent out invitations recently for a press conference on January 11th in New York City. Now, the official subject of the press conference is still under wraps, but they've already announced so much stuff at CES that most people believe that there really isn't anything else for them to announce except the Verizon iPhone. Lending further credence to this story is the fact that MG Siegler over at TechCrunch got an invitation to this press conference. Now, this is significant because the noted Apple specialist never got an invitation to a Verizon event before, so it makes you wonder if maybe somebody else has a say in who gets invited. Apple. Furthermore, Gizmodo, who does have a good relationship with Verizon, didn't get an invitation for this event, and most people believe it's probably because of the whole stealing a leaked Verizon iPhone and putting it on the internet thing. Now, the next bit of news in the Verizon iPhone equation is a story coming out of BGR. Now, they're citing a source close to Apple that says that retail employees have been banned from taking vacations from Thursday, February 3rd to Sunday, February 6th. Now, if you look back to previous iPhone launches, Apple has done this every single time to make sure they can handle the influx of customers at the retail stores. What's more, the article goes on to say that Verizon usually schedules their new phone launches on Thursdays. And last but not least, both AT&T and Best Buy have slashed the price of the iPhone 3GS down to just $50. Is it just me, or does it look like they're trying to get rid of that inventory to make way for a new product? So my theory is that they will announce the Verizon iPhone on February 11th in New York City, and it will go on sale sometime in early February. Now, I could be dead wrong, which would be unfortunate, but I don't think I am. But then again, what kind of theory would it be if I told you that I thought it was wrong? Okay, moving on, the Mac App Store went live this week. Now, if you're a Snow Leopard user, all you have to do is update your computer to 10.6.6, and the App Store should appear in your dock. The store launched with 1,000+ applications ranging from games to productivity tools to social networking tools, and it's all very cool with seamless integration into your Mac. One thing I have noticed though is that the majority of the applications right now are paid applications. I'm hoping that more free applications will make their way to the App Store soon, but as of right now, you should probably have some money in your iTunes account. If I had to recommend an application, I'd definitely tell you guys to check out the Twitter app. The interface is really cool, it lets you manage more than one account, and it's free in the App Store. My light is blinking! Stop it! Alright, next, a bunch of pictures of supposed leaked parts for the next iPhone have made their way onto the internet this week. Now, the pictures first appeared in a video from Global Direct Parts, but the video was pulled after a copyright claim by Apple. But then the pictures resurfaced as pictures from a website called Smartphone Medic. Now, the pictures are mostly of the metal bezel around the device, and it basically looks the same as this generation's model, except that the little black strips of death are in different positions, which I assume is to help with the death grip issue. Now, there's no way of knowing if these pictures are legit, and if they are, there's no way of knowing if they're for the 5th generation iPhone or for the Verizon iPhone. I want to know what you guys think. Does Apple have another leaked iPhone on their hands, or is this just some knockoff? Let me know in the comment section below. And finally, in jailbreak news, it seems that Comex, the guy behind the jailbreakme.com hack, has come out and said that his jailbreak for the iPhone and iPad and iPod Touch won't be available until Apple announces iOS 4.3. Now, this is kind of a downer for a couple of reasons. A lot of people have been waiting for this version of the jailbreak because the only other untethered jailbreak available right now is pretty complicated to use. But if you think about it, it kind of makes sense because if there is an untethered jailbreak available, Comex doesn't want to make public another security hole in the iOS software just to achieve something that some other software already achieved. But if you look on the bright side, iOS 4.3 will already be jailbroken when it comes out. Well, that's it for this week, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and remember, if you have any comments or questions on anything I talked about in this video, you can follow me on Twitter at TIPJake, and I will answer your questions to the best of my ability. And don't forget, for more news, views, reviews, and anything regarding the Verizon iPhone, definitely check out today'siphone.com.